I have the solution if your problem is having drips on the bottom of your epoxy projects. I've got to top coat this guy with epoxy. Now I don't want drips to happen, so I'm going to show you a secret. Take some tape, stretch it out, and put it right on the bottom edge. Try and keep it as straight as you can. Now you want to do this all the way around. You want to make sure that it's tight all the way around so no epoxy can leak through. You definitely want to have one piece of tape hanging off like this. Now what's going to happen is when you pour the epoxy, it's going to come over top of the tape instead of dripping on the bottom. I guess I should just show you, right? How about some epoxy pour ASMR? Well, I gotta top coat it to show you, right? I like to spread the epoxy around with my hand because it kind of helps me get full coverage. It also feels nice. And there are some drips that will not affect it. So now it's been about 2.5 hours and the epoxy is dry enough that it's not dripping. So if I wait much longer, it's gonna be really hard to take this tape off and it might actually stick to the epoxy. So then I would have to sand it off. And it would kind of defeat the purpose, wouldn't it? But you want to be really careful doing this because you don't want to touch the top of the board. I still have to do another top coat over this, but you know, I still want to take this off so I can sand it, clean it up, do it again, and that'll be it. But look, no drips.